series between the New Trier Trevians and Glenbrook South Titans. This one from New Trier. Glad to have you with us here on the network. Nick Mathene leading it up for the Titans. And takes a ball high and a little bit outside for a ball. Glad to have you, wherever you may be on the network line. 1-1 the count to Mathene. Facing Andrew Cost. And a ground ball, a light shot rather, right to the first baseman for the out, one out. Jacob Snyder, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. We're here at Duke Childs Field. Inside the ball. Last year we had a lot of problems with the weather. And this year, well, it hasn't been temperature like last year. Still having problems with the weather. A lot of rain. Next week, in real time, we got snow and rain scheduled. And the weather, foul ball. Could be as much as 5 inches of rain. We're going to get a Lake Duke Childs here. Foul ball back. Snyder, the batter. One out. Swinging a miss, strike 3 and make it 2 out. 2 away, and Brandon Matthias, the batter. And a half-hearted swing, strike 1. And ground ball, shortstop. Throw to first and into the dirt. And Matthias aboard via the error. And Ryan O'Hara, the batter, for the Titans. Outside the ball, ball 1. You know, catch the great games of the past. We've got some really great baseball games. Back on our great games of the past, we've got probably 300 games or so. Baseball, maybe not that many, but ground ball. Second baseman over to shortstop covering, and we're done with the top half of the first inning. At the end of half inning of play, no score. No score after a half inning of play. Trevians coming to bat. Henry Polinsky leading it off as Trevians. Strike. Thinking back on some of those great games of the past that are up there. The state championship game, 2000. This is Joliet Catholic. State championship game in 2009 versus St. Rita. I guess that group is getting together for the 10th anniversary of that game. Charlie Tilson was telling me about that. Strike. 1-2 to Polinsky. And a foul ball back. Count holds 1-2. Drew Robinson on deck. Alex Calarco in the hole. And a pitch low ball. Bottom of the first inning. The lock and load by the right-hander fouled off. Strike. And a little ground ball right past the second baseman for the leadoff single for Polinsky. And Drew Robinson, the batter. And he sends a shot to right field and a single. And 2 on with nobody out for the Trevians. And Alex Calarco, the batter. And takes a ball 1. Thought to swing, thought better of it. High bounder, and that's foul. Strike. Runners go back to first and second. And tag up. Take the lead. And the pitch. And again inside a ball. Looking to go to the inside corner at about the knees or thighs. And missed a couple of times here. Throw to second. Runner back in time. Swing and a miss, strike. And hit, oh wow, that's going to hurt a little bit. Hit on the left heel. And the bases are loaded. And Patrick Gentleman, the batter. Takes a pitch high, a ball. And a ground ball off the pitcher. He'll take the play home in time on the force out. And one away. Here's Duke Olgas. Bases remain loaded for the Trevians. And Olgas, the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. Runners with their lead at all the bases. And actually a 55-footer for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch in there for a strike. On the outside corner, belt high. Time called by Olgus. He steps out. Steps back in. Throw to first. Runner back. That was more not necessarily a pickoff play, but play to keep the batter off stride, strike three. And it worked. Olgus out on the strikeout, 2 out. And Jack Miller, the batter. And the pitch, a high bounder, picked up by the second baseman and steps on the bag himself for the out on the fielder's choice. And we are done with 1. And the end of 1, no score between Glenbrook South and New Trier. We'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Well, top of the second inning, Trevians got 2 hits in the bottom half of the first, but couldn't get anything home. Go to the top of the second, no score. George Korumpalis leading it off. Korumpalis, Hawes, and Luke Smith do up. And Koss delivers, fly ball. And Robinson takes it for the out, 1 away. And then Hawes, the batter. Takes a pitch inside for a ball. Ball 1. Ground ball. 2 for the base hit. Third baseman got a little glove on that, but through the left side of the infield for the single. Courtesy runner, Tommy Sangonis. Ground ball. Second baseman out at second. Over to first, and we're done with the top half of the second. No runs, a hit, and nobody left. Played an inning and a half. No score between the Glenbrook South Titans and the New Trier Trevians. Preston Anderson leading it off for the Trevians. Here in the bottom of the second. These 2 high schools have played some classic games between each other. This is a strike to Anderson. Outside the ball. There have been some players that have gone on to play college, played pro between both these schools. And strike 3. Knee high, right down the heart of the plate. One away, Eddie Harvey, the batter. And he fouls one off for a strike. Hope you enjoy these broadcasts wherever you may be on our network line, cable and internet. Behind Eddie Harvey for a ball. And fly ball. Center, making left fielder backs up a little bit. Takes it for the out. Two down. Donald Strickland. Batting in the ninth position. It's a slow little ground ball and a whoopsie of sorts, and scored that as a single. And shortstop never did touch the ball. Didn't get in front of it very well. Courtesy runner is Avery Chatterton. Back to the top of the batting order, Henry Palinski. He singled his first time up. Was erased on a fielder's choice at home. Back in the first, batting here in the second. There goes the runner, there goes the throw. Not in time. Stolen base for Chatterton. Oh, and outside gets away, and Chatterton over to third. On the pass ball. So runner at third with two out. And Palinski continues to bat. And fouled away. Throw the third. And Chatterton back easily. Bottom of the second. And a strike to Henry Palinski. And outside the ball. Runner at third takes the lead, the pitch and ball four. And Palinski aboard via the walk, and Drew Robinson, the batter. He singled his first time up. Batting here in the second inning. Trevians with 3 hits in the ball game. 55-footer. Ball one. About to throw the third, over to first. Nope. What year was that? 2007? I want to say that. That team that finished second in state, boy, the pitchers had to move to third. They must have picked off a half dozen or more players, runners at third. High fly ball. And center fielder takes it for the out. And the inning, and we're done with 2, no score between New Trier and Glenbrook South. We'll be back with more. You're watching New Trier Baseball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Driving while using a handheld cell phone is illegal in Illinois. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. And no score between the Glenbrook South Titans and the New Trier Trevians. Zach Mellis leading it off for the Titans. Trevians having trouble finding consistency this year. playing about 500 baseball. Strike on the outside corner. A little bit above 500 actually as we go into this game. Foul ball. That last solid group was the 2017 team. Strike three. One away. And Mike Angel, the batter, and he fouls one off. The last great teams, group of great teams, was the 2007 through 2009 group. Foul ball. Finished second in state in 2007. Went 37-3, but didn't make it out of the regionals in 2008. And then won state in 2009. High fly ball. The getting up center fielder moves in and takes it for the out. Eddie Harvey with the catch for the out, 2 away. Back to the top of the batting order, and Nick Mathene, the batter. Jacob Snyder, if need be, on deck. And the ball one. Well, so far it's been a fairly quick ball game. Pitch low ball. Want to welcome our viewers on RCN cable and WOW cable. Watching our games today. And ball 4. We also want to say hi to our group on Xfinity. In Northern Illinois, Northern Cook County. Fly ball out towards center. And Harvey takes it for the out to end the top of the 3rd inning. We go to the bottom half of the frame. And still no score. The meat of the batting order due up for the Trevians here in the bottom of the 3rd. 3, 4, and 5 due up. No score between the two teams. Alex Calarco leading it off. And low and outside the ball. And another one well outside the ball. Calarco, Gentleman, and Olgust do up 3, 4, and 5 in the Trevian batting order. Outside the ball, ball 4. And Calarco aboard. And Patrick Gentleman, the batter. On the first, runner back. Get throw over to first, runner back. And a strike on the outside corner. And ground ball right back to the pitcher. Out at second. Throw to first in time. A 1-6-3 DP. And 2 away. And Duke Olgas, the batter. And a pitch inside the ball. Duke going to play football in the fall at Northwestern. Here's a strike. And the right-hander delivers outside the ball. Jack Miller on deck for the Trevians. And inside the ball. 3-1 the count on Olgas. And, well, he got hit by the pitch, but it was also ball 4. So call it a hit by the pitch, but didn't matter. It was still ball 4. And Jack Miller, the batter. And a ball. Oh, and got away from the catcher. Hawes, and over to second goes Olgas. And low and outside the ball. Swinging a ground ball. Second baseman over to first, and we're down with the third. At the end of 3, still no score between Glenbrook South and the New Church Trevians, and we'll be back with more. More sports than any other cable affiliate in the Greater North Shore and the Chicago area. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive now, text later. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 4th inning in a pitcher's duel between Glenbrook South and New Trier. Brendan Matthias leading it off. Andrew Koss and a long fly ball. Oh my, back it goes, back it out of here. Big time blast by Brendan Matthias. That's his second home run in 2 games against the Trevians. And no doubt about that blast. And the Titans take the lead 1-0. Here's Ryan O'Hara. He hits the ground ball right to the second baseman over the first in time. And one away. George Krompailis, the batter. And Krompailis misses it for strike 1. Second hit of the ball game. And a dinger against Andrew Koss. Yeah, drops it in high, a ball. Blackjack on the count. Yeah, the count was up at deuces on the foul ball. Top of the 4th inning. And strike 3. And 2 away. And then Hawes, the batter. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. So I got to miss strike. Strike 2, 0-2. Hope you enjoy our broadcast wherever you may be on the network line. Outside of ball, New Turn Television. On the Park Access, Xfinity, Northern Cook County. Wow. We got about 10 affiliates across our network. YouTube. And a base hit single for Hawes. And Luke Smith, the batter, he grounded into a double play his last time up. And courtesy runner. Over at first, or the catcher Hawes. And a pitch low ball. Donald's the courtesy runner over there. Ground ball, and that's back up the middle, a base hit single. And 2 on with 2 out for the Titans, and Zach Malice, the batter. I've got some connections to Glenbrook South. I started the broadcasting department over there. 29 years ago, 28 years ago. Didn't stay there very long, only 2 years. Had an issue with the principal, and he had an issue with me, and we didn't get along, and I said goodbye. Went back to Evanston, actually, for a while before giving up sitting in a classroom. Ball low and outside. I don't even know if my teaching credentials are still up to date. Yeah, a little foul tip. Not that I'd want to go back in the classroom, I don't. But I don't know. I know I got the certificates hanging up on the wall. That's all they're good for. Runners at first and second for the Titans. Cross looks back, delivers. Swing and a miss, strike. I guess he got a little piece of it and fouled it off. Top of the 4th inning. And still afternoon it is. And scoop that little pop-up. Second baseman will take it for the out at the end of the inning. And we're halfway home with the ball game. Halfway home with the ball game. Glenbrook South with the lead, 1-0 on the dinger by Matthias. As we go to the bottom half of the frame, Preston Anderson leading it off and takes a pitch high and outside a ball. Ball 1. Yeah, strike, 1-1 to Anderson. I want to thank all our viewers and fans that have asked about our health. over the last year and a half. Still dealing with the side effects of everything. But I'm still here talking. Ball outside. Nice to know people care, then I thank you. You strike at the outside corner. Line shot to left, base hit single. And a leadoff single for Anderson. Puts him aboard. And Eddie Harvey in the batter. And he takes a strike on the outside corner. Strike one. Shows bunt. Throws first, though. Anderson back. Again showing bunt, pulled it back. Took a pitch outside, the ball. Again showing bunt. Tried to bunt it. Foul ball. Get him in the box. Third baseman pulled in looking for the bunt. Opening up a little bit of that left side of the infield. And a fly ball out past that left fielder. Up over his head. Bounces a couple of times to the fence. Had a little trouble picking it up along the fence. And Anderson coming home. And this ball game all tied up. Over to third goes Harvey. He's safe with the triple. And we are knotted up at one. Here's Donald Strickland. And pitch high a ball. So the lead run out at third, but nobody out. And a pitch low ball. Showing bunt. Hold it out, throw the third. And Harvey back in time. Delivery, ground ball. Taken by the first baseman, throw home, they got him. Harvey out at the plate on the fielder's choice. And Henry Pelinski, the batter, with the runner at first. And again, Avery Chatterton, the courtesy runner, over at first. And the bunt. Play will be to first. And over to second goes Chatterton. 2 out. Andrew Robinson, the batter. Ball game all knotted up at 1. And a pitch low and inside the ball. Well, getting down to crunch time. Not that far away from playoffs now. But gosh only knows they're going to be able to finish the season because of the weather. Shortstop the first for the out. And we're done with 4. We're knotted up now at 1. And the end of 4. We'll be back. On the cable of the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A mattress in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Knotted up at 1 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. 9-1-2 due up for the Titans. Foul ball back. Strike. The toughest part of doing what I do, and this is my 49th year now working in high school sports, is the idea that swinging a miss strike. Toughest part is letting go. They're high school players. They're here 4 years and then they go on. Was talking the other day to a player from the 1983 Loyola hockey team, and is like asking me about great players that I saw playing hockey, Other guys have been quizzing me about great baseball players and whatever. The guys I keep track of, it's always tough. Pitch outside the ball. And what's always tough is when somebody tries to corner me on who was the best player I ever saw pitch high and outside the ball. The Angel. And, I can tell you great players that I've seen and great teams that I've seen and, that sort of stuff. To quantify it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, forget it. Strike 3. One away. Inside the ball. I've seen a lot of great players that have, made it to the pros. And simply because they make it to the pros doesn't necessarily mean they were great athletes in high school either. Outside the ball. Or made it to college for that matter. I've seen players that should have made it that never did because there's too much emphasis on who they were, on their egos. Strike on the outside corner. And outside the ball. I mean, it's actually gotten so bad now. And strike 3. Caught him looking. Nice pitch by Cost. And a ball. Ball 1. Jacob Snyder, the batter. 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 5th. And a ball. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. And people talk about, because I do Trier. Fly ball. Left fielder are going to take it for the out. Well, I'll talk about bottom half of the inning. At the end of 4.5. We're knotted up at 1. We'll be back with more. Let's go quietly in the top half of the 5th inning. You go to the bottom half of the frame. 1-1 the score. Alex Calarco leading it off. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. ran into the assistant New Trier athletic director from a few years ago, Debbie Ofke, the other day. She's doing fine. I guess she's working over at Highland Park. So we got a miss strike at the high school over there. As I was talking before, you do this long enough, you see players, strike three on Calarco, one away. Patrick Jodelman, the batter, pitches high a ball. You see players and great players and all kinds of things over the years, and line shot, foul down the first base line. You see players and you care. You care about what a player does and where they go and whatever. And it has very little to do with the idea of swing at a miss strike. Very little to do with whether or not they end up doing well in sports. That's not the issue, but high pop-up. And right fielder going to end up taking it, putting out. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, Duke August, the batter. And a ball low in the dirt, ball 1. I've been doing this so long. You look at a player and you go, thank you for what you did, but oh, you're a grandfather now. You got 5 kids. Oh, that kid, that freshman is your son. It's like, what a what? Pitches high, and the count goes blackjack to Olgas. I'm already at double legacy. And ball 4. And Olgas draws the walk. And Jack Miller, the batter. In reality, pitches high, a ball to Miller. I've been doing this since Coach Napoleon was a high school player. Before Coach Napoleon was a high school player. Inside the ball. He's been here at New Trier now 22 years. Yeah, this is his 3rd high school, 4th high school. So I got him a strike. Let's see. Notre Dame, 3rd high school. And he also worked at the University of Illinois. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. He slid right into it. Strike. And out for the 3rd out the end of the inning. We played 2-5. 1-1. The score. We'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Respect the sport and respect yourself. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the sixth inning, and a 1-1 game. Here's Brendan Matthias. Last time he led off an inning, he hit one out of here. Pitch low and outside a ball. Ball one. Top of the sixth inning. And a strike. 1-1. I don't know. I guess I'm sounding more and more like Jack Brickhouse and Harry Carey. Now I understand him. Long fly ball, dead away center. Back it goes, back and out of here. Just outside of the reach of Harvey. Over the fence out there. 2 home runs for Matthias, and Glenbrook South leads it 2-1 off the home run. The 2 home runs by Matthias. Here's Ryan O'Hara, and he takes a strike on the outside corner. And a little pop-up taken by the second baseman for the out. One away. George Grompalis, the batter. And he fouls one off to the left for a strike. Top of the sixth inning. Low and outside the ball. People have always asked me, kind of what would I like to do before I retire. I'm at that age now. I'm talking about what would you like to do before you retire? I don't know. I guess I don't really know. Base hit single by Grompalis. And that Haas, the batter. Would I like to announce a professional game? Yeah, I suppose. Again, the courtesy runner over first. Would I like to throw out a first pitch at a baseball game? Yeah, I suppose. Would I like to hit my 75,000th game of my career? Yeah, I suppose. I only got 6,000 more to go to get to that 75,000. So the first runner back. Get a throw over the first runner back. He had a ball high and tight. Runner with the lead off first. Hawes the batter. And a ground ball. Knocked down out at second. Throw to first on it in time. Fielder's choice. And 2 away with a runner at first, and Luke Smith, the batter. Top of the sixth inning. 2-1, favorite Glenbrook South Titans. Jack Miller, Preston Anderson, and Eddie Harvey do up at the bottom of the frame. Fly ball. And drops in for the base hit to right. Runners at the corners for the Titans. And Zach Malice, the batter. And a strike on the inside corner, strike one. Outside the ball. I know I'm getting old when I go around the game and somebody says, "Oh yeah, I remember you back in 1974. You were doing X, Y, and Z." Who are you? It's like, oh yeah, the new chair videographer. Ground ball. Second baseman over to first in time, and we're done with the top half of the sixth inning. But the Titans pick up another run on the dinger by Matthias, his second in the ball game, and it's 2-1 Glenbrook South. We'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drinking on any school grounds is illegal under Illinois law. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. So the Titans lead this 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Bottom of the sixth. And John Miller. Ball tip, strike. Miller, Anderson, and Eddie Hurry. Due up. Yeah, a little outside the ball. Well, kind of a fast ball game today. And a single for Miller. Right fielder tried for a diving catch, couldn't get it. But the center fielder backed him up. So leadoff single. And Preston Anderson. Foul ball. Go to first, runner back. And high and tight, the ball. And a strike. Anderson. Runner at first. Representing a tying run in this one. New pitcher on the mound, left-hander. Go to first, runner back. Nutria and Glenbrook South in the same sectional, though probably in different regionals. And strike three. And Anderson out. One away. Eddie Harvey, the batter. And a fly ball. Gave it a pretty good ride, but the center fielder over in the gap to take it for the out. Two away. Runner on at first still. And Donald Strickland, the batter. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. Not in time. Stolen base for Miller. Second stolen base of the ball game for the Trevians. The left-hander looks in and then calls time. Getting late in the ball game here. And pitch low ball. And low and outside the ball. Forecast for the next week in real time. A lot of rain. May not get any games in next week. Snow and rain. Half-hearted swing. First baseman steps on the bag for the out. And we're done with the sixth inning. At the end of six, it's 2-1. Glenbrook South leading New Trier, both on dingers by Brendan Matthias. And we'll be back with more. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. All school grounds are totally tobacco-free under Illinois law. That includes chew. No. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the seventh inning, 2-1 in favor of Glenbrook South Titans. 9-1-2 due up for the Titans. Costs trying to go the distance, pitch outside the ball. Mike Angel, the batter. 0 for 2 in previous plate appearances. Foul ball off. Swinging a foul ball. Oh, swinging a miss, strike. First year at New Trier baseball. New Trier sports. 34th year of the cable broadcast. 49th year now of high school sports, foul ball. And delivery. Just missed a little outside the ball. Top of the seventh inning. And strike three. He didn't do it. On the outside corner, one away. And quickly a little comebacker. 2 up, 2 down. Matheny out. And Jacob Snyder, the batter. 2 out, nobody on. Yeah, foul ball back. Hey, I haven't had any comebackers. Any wake-up calls tonight. What's going on here? Something's wrong. Well outside of ball. Usually I get 2 or 3 of them. Not today. And fly ball. Drifting back is Harvey. He takes it over the shoulder for the out. And 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left in the top of the seventh. Go to the bottom half of the frame. Glenbrook South Titans leading it 2-1. Go to the bottom half of the seventh. Thank goodness for Brendan Matthias for the Glenbrook South Titans. He's had 3 home runs in the 2 games here tonight. today between the Trevians and the New Trier, and the two today have given them the lead. Top of the batting order, due up for the Trevians, Henry Palinski. Low ground ball, shortstop, behind second, over to first. One up, one down. Andrew Robinson, the batter. A lefty delivers, pitch high, a ball one. Yeah, strike. 1-1. Yeah, blackjack. Joe Robinson. And now deuces. Alex Galarco on deck. And low and inside the ball. Robinson bats, number 2 in the batting order for the Trevians. And a single to right. So with one out, tying run aboard at first. Alex Calarco, the batter, takes a pitch outside for a ball. No pitch. Time call. No wind tonight, but at least we didn't have any fog rolling off the lake. So we're going to miss strike. Yeah, foul ball back to the screen. To Calarco. Patrick Gentleman on deck. And inside a ball. Lefty throws over to first, runner back. The delivery outside a ball to Alex Calarco. Fall away. Windshield whacker. Off to the right. And strike 3. And throw out there. They got him. And a strikeout, throw him out double play, and the ball game is all over. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. You've been watching New Trier Trevians Baseball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Good sports make good citizens. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Found the word on this ball game for the Glenbrook South Titans. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They were struck out 6 times. Walked once by Trevian pitchers. 6 left on base for the Titans, and no stolen bases. For the Nurture Trevians, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They were struck out 5 times. Walked 3. Trevians left 8 on base and 2 stolen bases. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action here on the network all season long. And for all of us, we say as always, hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Watch all our games on YouTube, and great games of the past also available on YouTube. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everyone.